Pradosha Kalam. And it is during this Muhurtam, this auspicious Bhava Samadhi darshan can happen. Not only that, the story behind the Lingodbhava Bhava Samadhi relates very closely and deeply to the Arunachala Mahatmyam and the Arunachala Puranam, which is taken from the Skanda Puranam, from our Itihasas and Puranas. With this, let us dive into today's darshan of Lingodbhava Bhava Samadhi darshan with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. We have the important cautions and security measures from Kailasa as an essay. So in today's segment, we're going to be learning of who is Lingodbhava, Bhagavan Lingodbhava. That is the first thing which we're going to be learning today, followed by how Lingodbhava happened, the Puranic story behind its happening, and what does Bhagavan Lingodbhava signify. After that, we're going to be understanding the powerful cognitions which we can imbibe from the story of the happening of the Lingodbhava, followed by the darshan and diksha of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the bhava of Bhagavan Lingodbhava. All of this is going to be achieved by listening, internalizing, manifesting powerful cognitions, and through the darshan and diksha. So who is Bhagavan Lingodbhava? Lingodbhava is the incarnation of Paramashiva as a light shaft happened to liberate Brahma and Vishnu from the delusion. Mahadeva, Bhagavan Paramashiva, appeared in front of Vishnu and Brahma, give darshan to both of them and remove their ego, and bless both of them and reveal the ultimate truth of Advaita, oneness, and enlightenment, both of them in that moment. Bhagavan Mahavishnu and Bhagavan Brahma experienced Paramashiva in the formless form, the cosmic consciousness as a light being, the pure consciousness. The happening of the Lingodbhava happened in Tirunamalai, in Tamil Nadu. And as you can see here in this photo, is a photo of the hill Arunachala, where Mahadeva, Paramashiva, manifested into from the light shaft on the request of Brahma and Vishnu to continue to grace this world in the form of his Jyotistamba. That Jyotistamba became the sacred hill of Arunachala. So now coming back to the topic of Bhava Samadhi darshan. What does Samadhi mean? Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect. The aspect bhava which you choose, through that bhava, being one with the source, samadhi, is bhava samadhi. Knowing this aspect, bhava, is the ultimate adhi, and being in oneness, sama, with that is bhava samadhi. Science behind the bhava samadhi darshans. The divine cosmic beings are real, and they manifest from Kailasa, which is the enlightened time-space zone through which deities and incarnations come down from. Divine cosmic beings manifest through the Archavataras, the deities in the temples, and they manifest through the Nijavataras as well, through the Bhava Samadhi darshans and dikshas. Bhava Samadhi darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti and your whole brain becomes alive.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Bhava Samadhi darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti and your whole brain becomes alive. Bhava Samadhi awakens the Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy inside every human being. Awakening of the Kundalini Shakti results in the extraordinary ability expressing through us like third eye awakening, ability to have the remote vision, ability to scan anyone's body, levitation, teleportation, and materialization. This influx of superconscious energy also visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity to disease. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain becomes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, and transform our lives. What are some of the benefits of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan? The Bhava Samadhi Darshan allows one to experience the formless in a way that we can deeply understand and relate with. Having the darshan, or even a glimpse, brings lasting transformation in us, cleansing lifetimes of karmas and raising it to the next level of superconscious breakthrough. It is like hitting the reset button on your being. Experience the Bhava Samadhi Darshan to discover the extraordinary possibilities and quantum jump from man to superhuman. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. Mirroring of neurons activate and process all the absorbed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing and without the physical act of imitation. That is, our entire body silently and without movement recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasnidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, was born on the 2nd of January 1978 and is the reviver of Kailasa, the macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, science of yoga, temple-based universities, a lifestyle for humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kanchi Kailasa Sarvanya Peetham, which is the Tondai Mandala Adhinam. He is the incumbent emperor of the Surya Vamshi Surangi Samrajya, the present 293rd Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kailasa Shamla Peetha Sarvanya Peetham, the present Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada, which is the largest apex monastic order. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwar. Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada, which is the ancient apex body of Hinduism, and is the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapura Madina. He is elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders. Revered as the teacher of Hinduism, most prolific, most viewed, read, and watched. Authored 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 different languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, translated into 50 different languages with over 1,000 titles. For 10,000 hours of discourses, over 20 million copies of books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded, and reached and enriched over 1 billion lives digitally. Respected as the commentator of all the sacred scriptures, such as the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Brahma Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jain Sutras, and so on. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been honored as a leader of Hinduism, the most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader, the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including the Rudrakanyas and Rudras, Rishis and Rishikas, Bhairavas and Bhairavis, and Sannyasis. Establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu University, the world with satellite campuses in 150 different countries. Establisher of 1,000 Kailasa Enlightenment ecosystems. The founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvanya Peethas. the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm scriptures, and 20 million digital books. With this, we're going to be entering into the manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, we're back. Sorry for the technical glitch. Manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis. Bal sons, Nithyananda yogis, The initiate disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will now be demonstrating the powers of third eye and sharing with all the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation of the divine powers awakened in us through the initiation, otherwise known as the Diksha. In today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, all of us will be receiving this initiation of third eye awakening and various other flows, the blessings and grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We'll be manifesting the following powers of third eye awakening, which is the seeing with the eyes blindfolded. Third eye is a cosmic browsing center located between the brows, which, upon initiation, one can effortlessly express powers and see through the third eye just as you would with two eyes. What are Shaktis? Manifesting powers, Shaktis, are described in the Vedas and in the Agamas as a system, a method, and science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers that have access to various states of consciousness. Shaktis manifest from a fundamental cognition that you are divine, you need to manifest divine, and not that you are man, you need to reach divine. Here, the foundation is that you are Paramashiva. Your unmanifest recognizes that you are Paramashiva, even if you have not yet manifested it. Understand? That is why what Paramashiva is revealing through this body and through this system, through this methodology, any samyama you do on powerful cognitions, you manifest only Shaktis, powers, not Siddhis. These are the direct words of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the science of power manifestation. So here we have some of the differences between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine in high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas and penance which happen on the path of enlightenment. The Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after the initiation from the avatar. Shaktis are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent and may divert you from the space of enlightenment. Paramashiva is the source of all Shaktis. He is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakrityas, the five cosmic actions of Srishti, creation, Sthiti, sovereign rulership and maintenance, Samhara, rejuvenation, Bhava, pulling out of delusion, and Anugraha, which is the liberating grace for all living entities. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva and representative of Paramashiva, the reviver of Kailasa, which is the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, a great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings in highly advanced sciences, choose where the science of enlightenment and powers, Shaktis, was lived and taught as a lifestyle. For the first time in modern day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting them to the world at a record-breaking pace which has never been accomplished before. The knowledge and science of manifesting these Shaktis are passed down from one generation to the next through Diksha, to the initiation by the enlightened Gurus. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught the sciences to revive the initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest the science of power manifestation from the various disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra and Sri Vidya, Yoga and Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, the science of Aushadha, Advaita and Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana and Paramashiva Vijnana. So how do we awaken the divine Shaktis in us? Every ultimate truth, jnana, mapped into your consciousness, prajna, manifests as the possibility and power of every being, prajnana. The science of our manifestation is authenticated through 4 levels of evidences, otherwise known as pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, which is the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the source scriptures of Hinduism. The next is the Apta Pramana, which are the experiences and results of the Aptas or authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified this science. Next is the Atma Pramana, which is the personal account of this millennium's avatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, his personal experience of power manifestation. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus. Vedas are pure science where the ultimate truths are explained. Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded upon. Vedas and Agamas, the Vedagamas are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, unchangeable truths. A reference cited from the Shastras or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana. Let us now get ready to witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye. Here we have the Shastra Pramana, which is a scriptural reference to manifest the power of third eye. Kapalantarmanonyasya tishthanmilita lochanaha kramena manaso dadyad lakshayed lakshamuttamam. By fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Lakshyam, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva. Here we have the Apta Pramana, where Bhagavan Sri Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. Tato mam shakyased drishtum anenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. In the Hindu Purana Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. Behold Krishna's Vishrupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. The 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form, which is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye. Here we have the Atma Praman, where in Swami's his own words, he describes his third eye experience. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360-degree, 10 directions, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience all of that as me. Here we have the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Study measures and compares the metabolic cell activity of the brain in conscious and meditative open of third eye states using positron emission tomography, otherwise known as PET. When doing daily activities, high activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located. When in deep samadhi states, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the brain is at peace. have the Sakshi Pramana, which are the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation happening through the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. This rare, sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for the ultimate enrichment and conscious evolution by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. As the living incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism embodies the most profound yogic states that surpass all bounds of time, space, and matter. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting this pure, great science of third eye awakening, along with many other spiritual sciences, through initiation, Diksha, where millions of people have been initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and are experiencing the profound results as extraordinary powers in their everyday life. With this, we're now going to be moving into the power demonstration of the power of third eye. Joining us today will be Srinitya Sundaresh Ananda Maharaj and Srinitya Shivashankarananda Maharaj, who will be taking the power demonstration for us. Please stay tuned as we get ready and witness this extraordinary demonstration.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
One or two times have Ganapati Darshan, Venkateshwara Bhava Samadhi Darshan, Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan. By third time, fourth time, you will see every prayer you are asking those beings, Ganapati or Venkateshwara or Subramanya or Parashakti. Simply those prayers become reality, and the relationship between you and that cosmic beings built. I tell you, each Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a spiritual treat, enjoy. Spiritual feast, enjoy. Don't miss it. Never miss a Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Enjoy Paramashivoham, which is introducing and making you cognize the cosmic principles and cosmic beings. The state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities, in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Veda.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mangala Maharaj, for introducing me and having me part of today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And I want to welcome all the viewers once again for watching us live on the Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and the two-way video conferencing on Zoom, and various other platforms who are witnessing live Bhava Samadhi Darshan preparation of Bhagavan Lingodbhava. Today we are all blessed on this auspicious day of Pradosham to have the very experience that Paramashiva himself gave Brahma and Vishnu. We'll be looking at the deeper insights behind the happening of Lingodbhava in the further parts of the segment today. Now, let us witness a very beautiful power demonstration. Joining us today, we have Sri Nitya Shivashankarananda Maharaj and Sri Nitya Satyananda Maharaj, Balasans from the Nityananda Gurukul. Shivashankara Maharaj has been in the Nityananda Gurukul over the last 6 years, and he's one of the very powerful power manifestors, has been on world tour twice, demonstrating, manifesting, and expressing these great powers of Paramashiva that is revived by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and initiated. And he's also a powerful Akashic reader. So today, he'll be demonstrating this power of third eye for all of us. Nityananda Shivashankara Maharaj, please go ahead, introduce yourself, and you can also introduce what we're going to be doing today.
Nityananda Maharaj, thank you. So in today's power demonstration of manifesting the power of third eye. Before entering into the demonstration, I'm just going to explain what we're going to do and the steps what we're going to manifest the power. So as you can see in my hand, this is the mindfold which I'm going to be wearing upon. This mindfold is completely tested by the ophthalmologist, where it is proven where the no light, visibility of light which is passing through it. And behind it is the foam,